This is a video on how to use the Epson control box for your projector. To start off, on the right hand side there's a toggle button for on and off, and when you do that it will turn on. So anytime if you don't see that light on, go check over here and see if the box has been powered off or on. When you power it on, it just powers on the box. It won't power on the projector yet. To do that, you're going to have to hit this button, and you know the power is going to the projector because the projector will give off a series of little beeps. And when you do that, you should see on your projector a light turning on, and oftentimes there'll be some flashing, and then you'll hear it turn on like that. So also, when you go to use this box, there's a couple of different ways you can use it. Usually there is a cable accessed for your computer, and you'll see it will be labeled laptop. There's also, for most of these projectors, there is an Apple TV somewhere in your room, and that will be connected here. So you can either connect with the hardwire or through Apple TV. Additionally, if you connect to Apple TV, this will be the control for the volume of your speakers. Most rooms have speakers like this, and you want to make sure your speaker's turned on. It is turned on, there we go. The light, it should be green, and you can do some controlling up there as well. Now, you'll have an HDMI cable, and usually there'll be a couple of different plugs that you can use. If your computer has direct HDMI, you can plug that in. But for most Macintoshes, you're going to want to use the USB-C plug and plug that right in. Once that's plugged in, oftentimes the projector will go black, and then you'll see what's on the screen of your computer. If it doesn't eventually show what's on your computer, usually the best way to do it is to unplug this and plug it back in, and usually that will work. Now if you go to play something that has audio, you'll notice on my computer the sound is actually right now coming through my computer. So I need to go up to click on the audio, and you'll see right now it's coming through the speakers, but I want to have it connected to the Epson projector. And now my sound will be coming through the speakers. This is where I will turn up the sound. If the sound is still not loud enough, you might want to go up.
Then, once it reaches 25, it will turn red. So now the button is red. The point of the button being right there
here,
is so that you can be typing.
Now the volume, now the volume works better. If you decide you want the audio to be muted for a while, you can just press on that button and it will mute your audio, and the audio will come back on. If you wanted to mute the video, you can press this button and your projector will turn off momentarily. If you press it again, it will come back on pretty quickly. If you rather use the Apple TV and you have an Apple computer, you'll just go up to this button here and you'll choose screen mirroring, and you'll look for the name of the projector, and it's usually based on the room you're in. And I'll press nutshell, and usually there'll be some kind of code. So I type in the numbers 9936, and now it will airdrop. We'll have a screen mirroring from my computer, which allows me to walk around. I can project from anywhere. To turn everything off, you want to first turn off your projector with a double tap. And your projector should just turn off and give a couple of sounds that it's off. And then if you leave the room, go ahead and just turn it off here to save some energy.